Many of you broke bread with your in-laws last week for Thanksgiving, but some families chose to keep their distance even during the holidays, especially when toxic in-laws are concerned. Now, according to an article on fatherly.com, toxic in-laws can be overbearing and cause cracks in your family foundation. So the best way to handle them, according to fatherly.com, is by reducing your exposure. Ooh. So ladies, when it comes to your children, would you deprive them of a relationship with their grandparents because of your differences with them?
No, that's their grandparents. As long as I love my ex-in-laws, and I hate that I have to say ex-in-laws,
yeah,
but they are, but I love them so much. They're my family, and they're the boys' grandparents. But if I had a difference between them, between us, I would still allow the kids to have, like my mom's gone, it's the only grandparents that they have. I would always make sure that the kids spent time with them. Now, if it was so toxic that they were talking bad about me, then that's a different story.
That's what I'm talking about.
I would have to be with them or have someone there, because if you're talking bad about your mom, about their mom, that's not okay.
Why'd you look like that?
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say absolutely not. But I was saying absolutely not in the sense of, I would never allow my children to be around people that are gonna poison them against me.
Exactly.
Right.
I'm not gonna let my children be around people who will speak poorly of me, because that's not family. Family, the biggest thing for me with family is loyalty. And that's how I was raised. And so I would never want my kids to think that that's okay to speak badly about people that they love. Even in our own family, I gotta say, I think the reason why my family is so tight is because we don't play those games. Like, we don't allow people to talk, like, you're not doing that. We're not sitting here and talking about Titi Sonia and bagging on her. We are not allowing that. We just, like,
well, how do you handle it? Will you talk directly to Sonia?
We literally say, cut that right now. Sonia, like, bring her in. We do not play gossip behind the back. It's disloyal, and that to me is what breaks the idea of people feeling that security of a family foundation.
And when we talk about toxic, we're not even just talking about them talking about, it's just maybe some of the things that they
do in their home.
Yeah.
Drug users or alcoholics.
Yeah.
Right.
How would you handle that?
I'd have to be there to supervise.
I'd have to be there
because I also think that we have family members that have problems. Everyone's not perfect.
Yeah.
That doesn't also mean you abandon your family in a hard time.
Right.
So you can be there for them, but it's important to teach the kids, I think, to love them even in their hard times, but also use it as a teaching example. Like, you don't want to be like that.
Yeah, because if your kids come back, Garcelle, and they saw something that maybe one of them have done, do you discuss it with them?
Oh, I would, with the kids or with the adults?
With the kids. Or
with the kids and the adults.
Yeah.
I mean, this is not a family thing, but I remember Oliver was younger and he slept over a family's house and he saw some magazines that were inappropriate.
Yeah, for children.
And I called the family and said, you know, this is what Oliver saw. Maybe you should hide your things a little bit, you know, better. Right. So I would address it with the grown-ups as well as with the kids.
Yeah,
so
it can be a teachable moment.
Yeah, teachable moments, supervise, don't leave your babies with anybody.
Yeah.